Hello and welcome to this lesson entitled Using the Reporting Functionality in QuickBooks Online. This lesson is part of the reporting module within the topic called Reporting and Troubleshooting. Clients need to be able to access the data they need about their business in real time when needed and need the data to be in format they understand. Not understanding a business financial statements puts owners at a serious disadvantage in making good business decisions and in dealing with customers, suppliers, and lenders appropriately. The graphs and pictorials that underlie QuickBooks Online make it easy for clients to use and understand. The range of reports alongside the options for customization means that both accountants and clients can get the data needed in the format they needed. After completing this lesson, you will be able to recognize how to access, modify, customize, and group reports in QuickBooks Online. This lesson will conclude with a few exercises that will help you succeed with the certification test. Before we get started, may I please remind you that you will gain much more benefit from this lesson if you use the handbook that accompanies it. The handbook can be downloaded from the homepage of the QuickBooks Online certification program. When you have the handbook open to this lesson, click the next button to start the lesson. Okay, this is the reports menu you can see on the screen. In this lesson, I will discuss and demonstrate the following. Why reporting makes QuickBooks so popular. Navigating to the reporting dashboard, wherein the ways by which reports can be accessed, the reports that are available, who is able to access a report if it has been shared. The benefit of saving customized report dashboard, customizing reports, memorizing reports, user groups. This is the report screen wherein on the dashboard you can see net income, which is bifurcated into income and expenses. Just after that you can see the graphical presentation of the income and expenses. In reporting menu, we have 5 main categories, that is the recommended, frequently run, that is based on what is accessed by a particular user, custom reports. For the reports that we have customized, we can see from the my custom reports. All reports, in case we want to access reports from a particular category, we can select a specific category and go into the reports. And accountants report, specifically designed for accountants for discharging that duties. Now, for example, let us go to one report. Let's access into profit and loss report. In any report, we'll have default options to print it, another one to email it. If we want to export directly into Excel, we can click on Excel, customize it. We can collapse and expand it based on the breakup user wants to see. And after customizing, we can save the customize and name a particular report. Then beneath that, there is a particular date wherein multiple options like monthly, month to date, financial quarter, calendar quarter, financial year. Different options are there. For example, let us select last financial year and we can click on run the report. Once it is processed, you can see on the screen the report will appear based on the data entry that has been made by user. On the right hand side, whether the report is on cash basis or accrual basis, it will show up here as you can see from the screen. Now we can customize the report. To customize the same, let us click on customize on the right hand side. After clicking on that, we'll get a same pop-up wherein multiple options for customization will be available, wherein we can select the date range, the accounting method. We can select the sub items, that is we can expand and collapse based on our needs. We can see the columns, we can filter it from the columns, we can sort it in ascending and descending order. We can add columns, that is for previous year, previous period, year to date, percentage of column, percentage of expense, percentage of row, percentage of income. You can always see percentage change, for a previous period and previous year. We can filter within the accounts that whether we want all income expense account, we want all income accounts, we want all cost of goods accounts. We can rename a particular report, let's say profit and loss, my report. After giving the customization options, you can click on run report. So system will come out with the customization options that we have provided. After customization, we can click on save customization, wherein we can rename our report. Just after that, we have two options. We can add this report to a group, wherein we can create a group of users. Let's say we have a group of management, so we can create a management users and group 3 or 4 users, and we can add this report to a particular group. For example, in this we have created a specific group named accountant, so we'll select that and we can click on OK and it will share it. The second option is share this report with all the company users. So by default, this report will be available with all the company users and they can view from the My Customization menu. Let's add this report to a particular group. So accountant and click on OK. If the same name is used by another report, we can rename differently and save it. So QuickBooks will allow you to save it. Now let's go to report, My Custom Reports, and let's say Profit and Loss, My Report 1. Now we will learn how we can edit and schedule the report. For scheduling it, we can set the email schedule for this group. We can click on that. Under that, we'll have option to whom we can send the reports. We can give the specific email address, put a subject. We can make a note. We can attach it as an Excel report. We can edit the schedule. Based on that, we can set a monthly, weekly criteria for sending a specific report. We can send it by a specific date of the particular month, or else we can set by specific day of the week. So that way we can select a specific date. We can set up the date range, let's say end after 12 occurrence, or let's say you can stop after 31st March 2015. So let's select on 31st March 2016. Let's keep it 16 and press OK. You can just save it. So every month by first of that, the schedule report will be sent to the users for which the email has been mentioned automatically. Now let's have a look at the type of reports that are available. In all reports, we have a different category: business overview, review sales, accounts receivable, expenses and purchases, accounts payable, manage tax, manage employee, manage products and inventory. In business overview, we have standard reports like profit and loss, balance sheet, comparison reports, company snapshot that gives a graphical view of each and every kind of accounts based on the filters that has been selected. Profit and loss by class, by location, balance sheet summary, budgeting reports, schedule 6 reports that are required by the Companies Act, audit log, statement of changes in equity, then sales by customer, sales by customer detail, sales by product, sales by class, sales by location, time activities, estimates, unbilled time, unbilled charges. Then in accounts receivable, we have customer balance summary, AR aging, collections report, invoice list, statement list. Then in expenses and purchases, we have expenses by supplier, transaction list, supplier contact list, purchase by supplier, purchase by class, purchase by product, purchase by location, check detail. Then in tax, we have tax liability report, which is a combined report for VAT and service tax, VAT summary report, excise and customs summary report, VAT detail report, VAT exception report, service tax summary report, service tax input detail, service tax output detail, any adjustments that we made through journal service tax, and service tax reverse charge detail. In employees, we have time activities by employee detail and recent edited time activities by particular user. In products and inventory, we have inventory valuation summary, inventory valuation detail, purchase by product services, sales by product services detail. So just to summarize on what we have learned, there are over 65 reports available in QuickBooks. Reports are readable. You can click into each balance and find the transactions that make up the balance. Charts are also readable. Clicking on a segment or bar shows the balance and the related transactions. Reports are grouped into categories to help users find what they need quickly, and there is search functionality from the dashboard. Reports can be customized and the customization memorized and saved for use again. Groups can be set up for customized reports and the schedule set up for the reports in the group to be emailed automatically. You have completed this lesson. To be sure you have retained what you learned, complete the show you know exercises that follow. Feel free to return to this lesson to reinforce anything you forget. Thank you.